But yeah, congrats again on hitting 12,000, man. So hopefully this, see, I just want to see if this works or not. Because there's nothing wrong with the disc. What I might have to do, I might have to call, even though they haven't done anything, I might just call PlayStation to see.
Jason, I must warn you. Vaas is a mighty warrior, but Hoyt is like a demon. Many of the Rakyat have a.
Because I know my friend tried calling PlayStation when EO 2 was having issues.
Dennis. First Vaas, then Hoyt.
What you are telling me is not possible. I could not even do it.
What was that saying, Dennis? There's a first time for everything.
Because he tried calling the Sony devs and calling like Sony, sorry, not Sony, the EVO 2 dev and Sony, and they were like, call the other person. But now there's two completely different games I have an issue with. One's an Arcane Studio / Bethesda game. This is directly a Sony game.
I'm here.
Like Sucker Punch, but basically straight up Sony.
I have great respect for what you are doing. People here need to see that the pirates can be beaten. That they bleed like the rest of us. Die like us. That is why I need you.
What can I do?
So definitely one thing I might do is
dead pirates outside the village.
what I might try tomorrow is
so the villagers can see that they have nothing to fear.
I don't know, cause yeah, it's random that again this will happen to me, especially a brand new game too. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. The only thing I could think of was like it's either something my PS4 or my external. But like, so I feel like it's my PS4 because there's been now also randomly times not just my games, but randomly stopped reading my external. Like it'll stop reading anything, like the USB will stop working. So that's why I feel like it has most likely it has to be something with my PS4.
Definitely creepy.
So like, this is gonna be an issue if this is gonna be another game that's still not gonna permanently work. Cause I completely deleted it. That's what happened while Cat was streaming. I had to completely, it was working fine, and then all of a sudden it didn't want to work. Like it crashed, didn't want to work, so I had to delete it. I re-downloaded it, and it's like it's a disc too, but then like still the same issue. Where's my point? Why ain't you tell me? See, like, I don't know if it's an update or what, because like now that's now two completely different games that's having the same issue. And it's like not digital only. One was digital, the other's physical. So what I'm trying to say, what could possibly be the correlation between the two, besides like my PS4, like, or my external. So that's probably another thing I probably will have to try, is move these games outside my external, the ones that at least aren't working, and see if the same thing happens. forget what I'm looking for. I don't see any bodies around here. That's probably gonna be another thing. Cause it could be like, you know, maybe I might have to clean out my hard drive, or I don't want to reform my external, because the last time I tried that with an external, it made it smaller. Yeah, I'm not seeing any corpses here. Oh, took a picture of something. I don't know why I took a picture of. But yeah, that's probably two things I'll probably try. Let's try the game off my brother's PS4. Unfortunately, he's coming home from work soon, or else I would have done it now. And if that doesn't work, then like I said, I'm also gonna probably just upload it directly to my, and like install it directly to my console hard drive. But either way, I still want to console and see like what the hell was up, like.
And we're done.
So far, everything's fine. Good, but like I said, we also know my PS4 isn't the most trustworthy. It'll randomly stop working whenever it feels like. That's something like I really can't wait for PS5 to come out already. Cause like I do want to get like a replacement PS4 at some point. Just cause I know it's gonna be backwards compatible, but I think at the moment it's only digital or whatever on PS Now. Like I said, it'll only be physical, and then for digital it'll only be whatever like PS Now. I don't think they'll see. I'll be back on PS3 when, like, you know, you used to have like PS1 digital backlog somewhat. Or you can insert your PS1 disc.
I took the photos.
Ah, good. Good. These will help them to see. Yes. Oh, beautiful work. Yes, Jason. I can't stop looking at them.
Hey, come on.
Whoa,
So
creepy.
Good. So nice. I have to analyze these pictures in private before posting them.
Whoa, somebody's into like murder porn.
Somehow I don't think the photos are going up anytime soon.
What's up, ladies? Ooh. Hello. How you doing? What's up? My name's LRT Maker. How you doing? Yeah, cause ooh. But yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I was really hoping to stream some more of that, but like I said, I'll see what I can do to hopefully get it working. Well, I'll have to try then as well. Cav, I know it's probably busy lurking, but definitely I need to try and make sure I can get RE6 working for us to do that. So I don't want to be streaming that and then like it constantly crashing on me. Whoa, whoa, back up, back up, back up, back up.
It's Jason! It's Jason! What's so right? He's a pussy. A fucking pussy.
Yeah. So I'll definitely check RE6 over the weekend. So hopefully make sure that that's not something else that I'll have a similar issue with.
He's gone. Fucking Snow White was just here.
What's that?
You can't get away from me, man.
Can't I?
Come on, Snow White.
Oh. I'm hitting the heal button. Sure you will. I have total faith in you. Don't hide. Gotcha.
Yo, Jason, you can't get away from me, man. I'm gonna find you, Brody, and then I'm gonna kill you.
Oh god. No, that heal, idiot, put the fire out. Yeah. Like now I'm really annoyed. Like I was like, so excited, so in awe to play that. Excuse you.
Hello, brother.
Leave us.
The warrior returns from the land of the dead.
Brought your souvenir.
Oh. Hello? This isn't good. Are you guys still getting audio and or can hear me? I'm not getting anything. Yeah, right now it's all just that black screen. It's like it froze on me. Yeah, I think it's my PS4. Definitely looks like it froze. It just the system froze. Like I'm still technically live, but yeah, 'cause now it's just black. Oh wait, see I can do that. I really need a new PS4. There we go. Alright, looks like it's back now. I think.
It's time. This is a poison for the weak. Only the strongest will survive. Follow the man.
Yeah, honestly I think it's been dying a slow, painful death. I might need a new external too, but like, honestly I feel like it's just my PS4 because that's literally the blunt of my issues been my PS4.
What kind of man are you? Your senses be clouded by others. You walk their paths instead of your own. But I can feel the fire.
Honestly, just
What the hell is that thing?
whoa.
You will defeat anyone who stands in your way. A warrior from the northern kingdom heard of the giant and vowed to slay him. Pinned Fatah on his body. The power of him.
She sounds a little excited.
When he was ready, walked the path of the lotus. The giant rose from steel.
Nice to hear. You're back. him shooting the mask.
Raised his gun. He cut the giant's head clean off its body. The skull of the giant fell to earth and became a the descendants of the world.
Whew, sorry about that. Ugh. Finish it off, alright. Yep, that's finish it off, alright. Hello. Whoa, Lord, shield your eyes. Shield your eyes, Lord. No looking.
Tell me who I am.
Yeah, hello. Hey, Blue. So while I'm out of my mind, having hiya. Why are you censoring yourself now? She's like holding herself.
To have his life taken from him. You wear the tatau. You feel the jungle around you.
Thankfully, she is tattooed, so it's okay. She has cover in there. Wow, so they were watching us the whole time?
Voss and his pirates enslaved the bodies and the minds of the Rakyat. Our guns do not stop until Voss falls at our feet. We are the warriors of the Rakyat, and I will lead you to glory!
Okay, white boy. So first, yeah, I'm drugged out of my mind. Clearly, just massive hallucinations. Hey, Gibby, yo. So just like I said, I'm completely high, completely high. Like who knows what type of drug version I have for that kind of hallucination and like me being damaged, unless they're hurting me in real life. While she's having her way with me. And they're all watching at the same time. But yeah, so let me lead these people. So let's do this. Right? Excuse me, okay. There's been a few times I've seen women I think was it Lil Kim? I'm thinking of who did that, like who had like the she had like an outfit. I'm trying to think. Is it leotard I'm thinking of? Where it's like you have like one shoulder here, but like your other chest is exposed. She had like that, and then like a painted star on top. So then I was like, it's okay. I mean, even at these days, I've seen like like more lewd cosplay and stuff who just put like technically as long as I know the nipple at like is the nipple. I think the vagina is technically the actual part they care about is covered, and it's all okay. Which at that point it's like, what are you really covering? Yeah. Well, I like to know if now it's what will if I export this to YouTube, will I get away with it? A star covers up more than a red paint stripe does, so no good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dead. Ha! Killed himself. So yeah, like I've seen the star, I've seen paint jobs and stuff. Oh crap.
When I find you, I'm going to gut you. You can't hide forever.
Now it's gonna be really interesting is I believe that if I remember correctly there's 2 endings to this game. And I think I don't remember if I can do both. But I'm interested to see I think I know which one's the one that's actually the trophy one. Who is noticing me? Crap, here comes the dogs. No, you don't. You don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing. Sorry, doggo. Was I? Crap. Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm coming for you.
Nope. Denied.
surprised, motherfucker. You didn't think. You need to come right. I am so disappointed.
There's fire everywhere.
I did not do it.
I'll pay 10 grand to the first motherfucker to get me Jason Brody's nutsack.
It's Jason! Kill him! Fuck all of you! I want that boy like this! He's behind that! That 10 grand is mine!
Crap.
Jason. You come to fuck with me in my own house!
Yes.
Bitch! For Citra!
Nope. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Just you wait.
Holy shit! Drop the bastard! Voss! Where are you?
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
What? How do you get that blade? Well, guess that's game over.
Who are you, Jason? What kind of man are you?
Don't worry about a diagonal. I am the balancing point.
Oh, there she is again. Oh, and him.
Way up in the fucking skies, you thought you had your finger on the pussy trigger. But hermano,
Okay, that's kind of creepy because they're switching back and forth because they're siblings.
Powerful.
are you enjoying my sister's company? Huh? She's gonna make a warrior out of you. You're so fucked, Jason. Come on, pull the trigger. Come on, motherfucker. Pull the trigger! You, me,
think he's dead.
I won.
Look. Loading fuck.
Jason.
Don't think I can say that's.
You fought well, warrior. Arise. Enjoy your victory.
She's gonna make a warrior out of you. You're so fucked, Jason.
Vas is dead.
Boo.
The tribe, his birthright.
Yeah, I love Oz. He should have been the one who lived.
Volker lured him away with money.
Boobs covered.
Drugs.
Uh-huh. Oh, just you wait.
Monster, but he was still my
We'll get to see them again.
Hoyt will pay for what he has done. To you and to my brothers, I will bring you his head.
What of your friends?
We'll take a boat back. I'm staying with you.
I'm pleased to hear that. How will you kill Hoyt?
I met a spy named Willis who can sneak me onto Hoyt's island.
Clever. The Rakyat will miss you not being here.
How will they?
Return to me. To my people. Soon.
Jason, you're leaving so soon.
Dennis,
You're busy working with Citra?
You mad?
We are not unlike each other, you and I. I was once an immigrant to the United States. I worked as a mechanic in a garage. You tried to make fun? of my accent?
Me? No.
He tried to pay me less than the other mechanics. They were not as skilled. I who was raised among the generals of Liberia.
Yeah, I think we're from
Tried
Liberia.
to treat me less than them. But I know who I am. Look at me now. Citra. She has freed me. She is with me. Yeah. Good luck on your fortune.
I can't wait to tell my girlfriend what just happened. If we, I don't know if you mind, you know, I joined a rebel army, slept with their leader, I killed their brother, you know, freed them, and, I'm sure my girlfriend won't mind. She'll understand, right?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good, because the boat's almost fixed. We get to go home.
I'm not going.
What?
What are you talking about?
I found my place. It's here, on this island.
Jason, are you serious?
Oh, now Discord's not having issues too?
Lisa,
I am just trying to get a read on this.
for the first time, I know exactly what I want, and I'm not gonna let it slip away.
He peeked at the boobs. I told you not to,
I've
Laura.
been waiting for this forever, and now you're leaving me.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Lisa, let him go.
I got to see boobs, so yeah. I was waiting forever, you know, to see your boobs. You never show me your boobs, at least in this game. So you know.
Go on then. Carry yourself. That's what you're good at.
That was rough. Harder than I expected. Okay, back on track. Now, Agent Willis.
Yeah, I don't like that South Island.
I haven't heard from you in a while. Thought you were leaving the island.
Nope. I'm staying here.
Not me. This Russia operation's blown wide open. I'm joining Task Force 141 flying out tonight. It was nice working with you.
Thanks. Listen, before you go, I have a favor to ask. Help me take out Hoyt.
Can't be done. Be easier to find a whisker on a Samoan. Although you're welcome to try. I had an agent over there once. He's still alive, I think.
Can you help me get there?
I'm flying over Hoyt's Island on my way to Russia if you want to ride. I'll send you the coordinates.
Perfect. I'll be there.
Plane's leaving in a few minutes. With or without you.
Okay, here we go. Shortcut. Big dig seal, thank you for the follow. Okay. Yeah, but I have no bob, fortunately. No crash. With the ghost mess up my bot. So I gotta re-authenticate it again. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? That's all water. Okay, let's go. I can run it. I think. Maybe. Oh god. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Turtles. Turtle power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Checkpoint, nice. Didn't even have to make it all the way.
Jason, it's the Alamo. The pirates have surrounded me. Come quickly.
Behind cover! This is gonna pay! You hear me? Put in for the world of pain! For the world of pain!
Those pinkos took the wind out of her sails. I have to fix this.
Let me guess, more incoming. It's not Discord, it's Cloudflare? What's that? Damn, go down. Half dead in it? Oh wow. Jesus. Are you guys wearing armor too?
I'm gonna eat you alive!
Halfway there.
Half? Come on, dude, hurry up. Any day now. Our heads are still attached to our bodies, be nice. Ay, Dios mío, ayuda. Ándale, ándale, ándale.
Jason, get in.
Are you flying this plane to Russia?
No, you kidding? I'm upgrading in Singapore. You know it's illegal to buy or chew gum anywhere in Singapore? Gum is one of the great American pastimes. Those rice pickers are basically declaring war on Uncle Sam.
Thanks.
God, racist.
Get in. I said get in. Oh, that reminds me. My man Sam is embedded with Hoyt's troops. If you whistle the Star-Spangled Banner in Thurston at the Crazy Cock Bar, he'll know I sent you. I gave my whole life to the agency. I made my share of mistakes, but it's about to pay off. Yes, sir! I'm almost out of the jungle! Woo!
Crazy.
Stop! Fly, Jason, fly!
Are you sure this wingsuit works?
Trust me! Just extend your arms, it's gonna work!
Good luck with Russia!
I'm proud to serve my country! Oh!
Alright, the next fight.
Yeah!
Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing.
Awesome!
I'm gonna go this way also. I'm just a little off. I can swim it? Is this inverted? I always have a problem with inverted, but then when I try to switch to normal, I have to get used to like the way I would have.
Yeah!
Alright, there we go.
Awesome!
Okay, I'm so no parachute, parachute.
That was awesome.
Let's get to a radio tower.
Who knows if this Sam is even real?
Oh, really? Nope. Oh, skills, skills. Yeah. Can I go towards the radio tower now, or you're gonna freak out? I think I have to go around. Jeez. Alright, yeah, that's pretty far. Let's go this way then. There's a close thing over there. My bad.
Holy shit. The crazy cock exists. Hey.
Hey. You?
Yeah. I'm looking for a friend. Privateer named Sam.
There's only one Sam I know. There's a regular poker game at the back. Hoyt's privateers, mostly. You might want to think about getting yourself invited there.
I'll do that. What's up, sweetie? How you doing?
Where do you think to play poker?
Don't waste your time if you can't afford the buy-in.
This enough?
All right, you're in.
Alright. If this works right, there's also a trophy I can get right here. That's supposed to be the easiest way to get the trophy.
Willkommen to the game. Fresh blood. Have a seat.
Come on, let's go.
I'll raise. Cool.
Go.
All in.
Not with this hand.
I'm out. I'm out.
Thank you, Lady Luck.
Sounds like keep going on until I get the trophy, which is, I think is 1500. So far that's 96.
This hand bores me. I'm cashing out. Already? You'd like me to continue playing, Carl? Should we raise the stakes?
No, Sam. I was just saying.
Good.
Guess I'm done too.
Wait, what?
No refunds.
I'm lurking by the way. Hey, cat, no worries, I'm sure you're lurking. It's all good. There you go, poker. Oh, was it a different area? I know it's in this island. Alright, it's a different mission I get later. But definitely this island. Oh yeah, but that does remind me, Kat, I do have some pictures to send you of like it's a funny idea I had. Well, first I gotta make sure I can actually get R6 to work. Oh crap!
Look for.
Willis sent me.
How is he? I have been concerned about him.
Nudes.
Hearing nothing all these
No,
years.
not nudes.
He's fine, I guess.
You can't afford this.
Los!
Where did he go?
Being around all these criminals, it's too much. It is so easy to fool them. Everybody thinks I am a bad guy because I come from Germany. I was promoted because of an accent. Sit. Now, what is the mission?
I want to kill Hoyt.
Scheiße. Wait. You're Jason Brody, yeah? You finished off Voss.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? We must hide you. Hoyt will blow you into 1,000 Stücke. This will not be easy. You have become a victim of your own success, yeah? The natives attack Hoyt now. He has put up defenses. We must sabotage his organization, or killing him will be useless. Yet Hoyt doesn't know what you look like. Only about seas.
What are you thinking?
99999. Oder ja? Erledigt. You must enlist with the privateers. Adults, no arguments. This is a two-man operation, and I need you on the inside. First things first, you must look the part.
How?
We steal a uniform. The new recruits are brought in and processed down by the docks. Find a recruit. Make sure nobody recovers his body. And steal his gear. Contact me on this frequency afterwards.
Hello?
Jason, did you make it to Hoyt's Island?
Yes.
You have nearly reached the end of the path. Citra is convinced that you will become the most powerful warrior in the tribe. All the Tatao will be yours. If you survive.
I guarantee it.
I knew it, Jason. To reach the center, you must let all the keys of your past life fall away. Only Citra and the path must remain.
I know what I'm doing.
Good luck.
We'll be there in 30 ticks. We're inbound from the south.
What the? Little boy, should've played with guns. Little boy, shouldn't play with guns. He's got nowhere to hide. Fine finger.
Keep walking.
Holy crap!
Okay.
What the? What the hell? Motherfucker! Ah! What the? What the?
Come on.
Get cover and stay out of our way. Hey, you want help if I put you down? No!
Yep. We'll never get the armor if I can just like sneak into these. Oh well, I'll only be technically wearing it during the main missions. at least two of the guys. There's one.
Holy crap!
What?
Gotcha. Oh, Jesus! Fucker! Fuck you, brother! Yay! Grenade! I'll sound the alarm! This guy's swinging, I know where to hide!
We'll be there in 30 ticks.
Holy crap! Who the fuck did all that?
We'll be there in 30 ticks. We're inbound from the south.
Damn pirates. They're scum.
We have the outpost, but there is still more to do. Check out the jobs on the bulletin board.
Come on, do this.
Ass off.
Paradise my ass.
Rushing his position! What the?
What the? Gotcha. I'm a fucking tank! That won't hurt me.
Hello. No, I had to disconnect, reconnect my mic piece. That's another thing I need. Can you hear me guys now? I need to get a new I need a new headset. This is like a couple of models old. This is a couple years old now. This is at least I think like 5 models old. I got it like dirt cheap though. You mean with wet sock? So what you do with your socks, I don't need to know. I mean, I don't kink shame, but you know, I'm sure you can find better material to use. It just stuck with me. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. It's always funny when you have stuff like that, like phrases that just kind of catch on. Wow, he called me a wet sock, my lord. But yeah, no, I was just saying out to see what I'm gonna do with Ghosts. It kind of sucks. I only got to play for like half an hour. Cause I was just saying how I'm almost at 2 hours at this, and if you include Ghosts, it'd be about 2 hours. But, I don't see. My guess is where this water drop is should be an entrance. Here maybe? It looks like here, but I don't see. Oh, yep, never mind. Here we go. But yeah, I was saying I'll have to see what I'm gonna have to do with Ghosts. So pretty much my options are I'm gonna try. Either way, I'm gonna call Sony. Because now this is the second game that's like from a completely different developer, different publisher, which the publisher, you know, Sony. And this time there's a disc version that I'm having a similar issue with. It's like I don't. It could be partially my external, but like I haven't really had any issues. Any issues been even with my externals has been because of my PS4. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to replace it. I only had like a year insurance on it. So I believe Ghost will be one of the games that will work, but either day one or eventually with PS5. But I don't know when I'm gonna get that, and can't really afford to replace it get another PS4 right now. I figure I'd wait till like PS5's been out for a bit, and then I might get like a Pro or something, for dirt cheap. Cause I don't know if it's gonna be like they'll have a digital backlog or not. Oh.
You're just another target of opportunity. I shoot myself. Taking you down with extreme prejudice.
Uh-huh. But yeah, so like my option is I'm gonna have to test out if I can install into my system hard drive instead of my external. See if that'll maybe work better. Cause now this is the second game that's not just want to work on my external, because it keeps like having system crashes. I have no idea. This is the second issue where it's like it'll just say like application data error, corrupt or whatever. Please delete the game and reinstall. And I've had that issue with an older game too. So it's like, these are like two completely different parameters from like I have 2 different games from different developers, different publishers. One's digital, one's physical. I did that not too long ago. I had to redo it. my PS4 just it'll keep randomly every now and then it'll also like I'll just like randomly crash or like it'll be like, oh, I can't read your system storage. Please, update the put like a thumb drive, whatever, with a file or this or that, and I'll do that, and it'll like, oh, I can't read it, and then eventually I have to like power cycling a couple times, or I leave it alone for a while. It'll turn on by itself, or read the thumb drive finally. It's just honestly for the most part, I think it's just my PS4, like, and like I'm afraid to open it just because like I may eventually. Even if it's like working, I may eventually want to trade it in, whether it's to get a newer PS4 down the line or something else. So like I'm afraid. So my guess is might be something inside. I have to clean it properly, whatever. It could be, but it's been like I said, it's been like this on and off for a while. Oh, just like randomly turn off, randomly freeze. I get like a lot of system crashes. I've had formatted it. I've had like re-uninstalled on stuff like my external and stuff. And like I said, there's a second game now that does that. I'll just randomly say application data error, and even if I'll delete it off my external, delete it completely, re-download it, reinstall it, the works, same issue. And I've seen, and while this is my second game, this is a third different game that I know of. So I have a friend who has a similar issue with another completely different game. So honestly, I think something somewhat Sony side could be the console too. Like something more slims. I don't know. Yeah, so at this point I don't know what to do, and it's like I could call Sony. Most likely though they'll want me to like, oh, send in your PS4, and it'll cost me like almost like $200 whatever. Which is actually like at that point I'm like I'd rather just save for another PS4. Or even like right now, like obviously like I'm saving for my PS. So hopefully I want to get a PS5 day one. Depending on the cost. Oh crap. But I'm gonna try to install it to my system storage. If that doesn't work, I might tomorrow try to see if I can. Actually, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. It'll probably have to be Monday. Monday, most likely I'll try to do it off my brother's PS4. See if that works. If not that, then I might have to see if I can like return it for another copy. Because normally I think it'd be the disc, but like I said, this is the come on second time now. I said this. Does this happen to me? Okay. Yep, I'm not making this. Oh, I'm not even near the end. Oh crap. Oh, okay, I am somewhere near. Oh god, can I make it? With this really bad driving. Oh my god, 1 second left. With a second to spare. Cause yeah, the thing that bugs me too is all the other games for the most part are working fine. So it's now specifically these two games that I'm having issues with. I said one's an older game, one's obviously brand new. One's digital, one's physical. One's by Arcane, the other's by Sucker Punch.
We will be safe again.
So like the only commonality is it's my PS4. And for some reason it doesn't want to register these two games. No matter what I do. That's why I want to try. I definitely do want to try off my brother's PS4, just to see if it is my PS4 that's only having the issue. If I play these two games on another PS4, will they work fine? In the middle of a game just listening? No worries. I'm guessing I have to come here later. Probably once I get my uniform. Echo Camp, yeah. I probably should just get my uniform. Let's do this one real quick and then I'll get my uniform. And I might wrap it up there. Oh no, I hear dogs, that's not good. Have fun.
I would know. I've been to some fucked up places. Yeah, I hear you, brother. There was some big money rolling in during the 80s, but that's all over. Look out! You've been doing this wrong.
I missed. No.
Cover me!
Damn, I can't peep out. No. What you playing? Did you see Cat's new emote? No, I haven't seen it yet. I tried looking up because I know. Did you say? Did you tweet it or did she tweet it? Oh, there you're, Cat. Yeah, she hasn't showed me. First she forgets about me on stream. Still get Twitter. Yes. Social media stuff. It can be. I mean, I won't deny that, but you're on Instagram, yeah. Oh my god, that could be just as toxic. Oh my gosh.
Come here, dead meat.
Honestly, they all can.
Hey! What the? Huh?
Can you stop moving? Wasn't another non-perfect stealth, but I'll take it. Thank you. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Like I said, it can be, but it also depends. You try to surround yourself, you know, with better people.
It's all me. This is all me.
You know. I think I do it for like different reasons. But I like to talk to people now. For the most part, Facebook's been mostly really like that one. I feel like I'm on less nowadays, but that's mostly basically like really for like my family and close friends who pretty much primarily still use Facebook as the main source of like family and like in real life friends online connection. Twitter's more of my gaming friends and stuff. Pretty much it's their main thing. Usually Twitter, and then kind of Instagram's usually when I'll just randomly post stuff or like cosplayers and stuff. You know, they'll post more stuff on Instagram. Just talk to me. Discord's one I've kind of saying I'm almost rarely on it, but like all my friends are like join my Discord. I'm like yay, but then I'm like that's more groups. I don't like. I technically have one. I never invited anyone in because just like I don't know if anybody wants to join my Discord. Especially when a lot of them are on other more active Discords. No, you wouldn't. I've literally done nothing on it. I started so because I like, you know, people who like come to me usually a lot, like, you know, not just game stuff, but like if they need help or trophy, like I love helping people out and playing with people, so I kind of started my do. No, I love that. You might need to make higher your. It's nice to help people. Yeah, like I honestly I really like just that was my main thing. I joined another one, but like there is a bigger trophy group, but it's a lot of it's strangers, people you don't know, and then it's like I don't know. I don't trust people half the time, and some of those like when certain groups get too big.
The outpost is ours, but if you want to truly help the Rakyat, you should check out the bulletin board.
But that's why I want to do my own Discord, just so like, it was like for really much more for like my friends, where like hey, especially a lot of us are play on the same console and stuff for the most part. That's why I want to make my own Discord so it's easier for like when we want to do like game meetups and stuff, or like hey I need help on this trophy, is anyone available? Instead of like spamming Twitter and stuff or Facebook and like. But honestly, like I say, I never really did anything with it. Like I have the rooms and everything set up, but just like I know how Discord can be a bother to me sometimes. I was like I don't know if anyone wants to join my Discord. Oh, so yeah, it's a sniper rifle. Okay. Most of us do, but it's like we all have for different, either different reasons or like different groups. So like, I think Cat had one. I know Lord has one part of Tick Whippy. Just again, like I'm rarely on. Like I said, like I'm on it, but like how time like unless I mentioned, I forget to like check it and stuff. Okay. Oh crap! Run, run. Hold on. Hey, not cool. Ya voy, Sofía, ya voy. Con calma.
No! Mío.
Yeah. Also, it can't be a lot of maintenance. Sometimes. I don't even know. Where's Discord? Didn't I put this into groups? Oh yeah, there's a folder, yeah. That's cool, you can make group folders, so it's somewhat easier. I think my Discord name's the same. Yeah, my Discord name's, I pretty much made everything the same, so yeah, you just want to add me to tag. It's literally the same as here, Reese's Wave. Cause eventually, like, I didn't want to change my original Discord name. But like, eventually, like, I wanted to streamline everything. I find it a lot easier, so like, my YouTube's now Reese's Wave. Twitter, obviously PSN, Twitch. So yeah, mine's Reese's Wave, hashtag 9611. Cause I do want to have like, I do like ideas from other Discords, but I also want one else, for the most part, simpler for like my friends and stuff. Like, hey, let's have game meetups, or let's, like I said, just kind of like never went anywhere. Cause I've attempted a few times with like clans and stuff, but every time like I'll attempt to do like a Discord or something, I'm always the one like I'll throw ideas, and people will be like, that's stupid. And then literally the next day, like, hey, I have an idea. Let's make our Discord for our clan. I'm like, I just said that yesterday. I've had it made, and like things and everything. Really? Why not? That's weird. Not allowing you to add anyone? Ah, hydrate. Do I have anything to hydrate? Hold on. That's empty. I'm really bad. That's empty. I need to like please away. Okay, this has some water left. I mean, the link I sent you is tagged to my Discord, so if you want, you can add me through there. But like, I have nobody. Like, I have general stuff, Twitch, YouTube. I don't have a bot on my on my Discord, so that's yeah. Good luck. Trophies, deals, freebies, game help. Oh, where am I put controller now? Crap, I rushed to get up and I forgot where I put my controller. Cat, where's my controller? Cookie. Let me see if I can find you. Oh no, that's for group stuff. You sat on it? How dare you? Alright, that's not working. Nope, nope. Who? Add. Nope, that's create or join the server. Explore public servers. I don't remember how to look for people in there. Keeping it warm. How dare you? Gross. But yeah, seriously, where is my controller? Better not be up your bum. So help me, I'm telling Allie. Oh, there it is. I found it. She's putting her boogies on it. Ew. See, it's warm. I remember I gotta do bot commands. That's one. Damn it. Oh crap. Get off me, I'm sorry. Jackal. Uncle. Cat, get your cousin off of me. Cheeto. Oh my god. Have you guys ever watched? I'm gonna remove it from my channel points. That you can mod emotes. No. What? Make it more expensive. Honestly, I might have to do that for like hydrate. No, they just want to bite your willy. So honestly, they're a lot cool. I like them a lot more too when they have like the special ones for like the holidays and stuff. Oh crap! Ow! Nobody saw that. You shot my cousin! I shot them all. Yeah, have you guys ever seen the old Transformer show, Beast Wars? There was a line there that's, oh man, that show was so cheesy, so bad, but so good. They had like no budget. You can tell they literally had no budget in their graphics. Well, half the show wasn't even rendered. But it was so, like, it's one thing that was so bad, it was so good. Animal. But yeah, I remember they had one line. Probably my favorite line. It was like the first episode. Where everybody's getting their beast forms. And one of them basically becomes a cheetah. New recipe, untouchable. And so like he looks himself and like his reflection, and he's like, "Ooh, call me cheetah. No, call me Cheetor." And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad." But it was like so. Every time I hear it, I can't help but crack up.
Can't let anyone see me until I've changed clothes.
It won't let me use the normal one. Oh yeah, that's why I say you made it, because you're having issues using the normal one. It does do that sometimes, guy, where it's just like, for some reason it'll randomly just won't like, the email won't work, but like, it'll say like, whatever's like the name of the emote. Let's see if it'll work for me. Yep. I saw her eating before. Oh wait, damn it. I didn't do the other hand. There you go. You saw her eat her booger before? Gross, cat.
Can't kill anyone. Can't put them on alert.
I'm gonna die. No!
Can't jump in the cenote, too risky.
I think I'm lying, but it's true. I don't think you're lying. I think you're wrong, Mike.
Can't kill anyone. Can't put them on alert.
Nope. Damn it, Lord. You mean in the game, right? Yeah, in the game, yeah. Like I just did. Oh, fluffy beard. God damn it. Oh, at least it starts me from here. Where'd he go?
Paradise my ass.
Sweating my ass off.
Really? Because I'll hide in foliage and I'll still be seen. Kinda like that. Nope, you don't see me, you don't see me. I got fucked in the chest. Damn, I haven't played chess in God knows how long. Oh, come on. I made it to the other checkpoint.
Advancing, cover me.
Oh, come on. Get at me. Good. Oh, I mean it's Stewie. But I made friends with the other players, so it's not all bad. That's good. I used to be part of like a chess class-ish. Like it wasn't like a chess camp or anything, but it was like kind of like hey, where my mom used to go to learn English. They had like kind of like a learn how to play like chess or like kind of like classes and stuff like that. Like learn this game or that. Yeah, I did too. We played actual chess and we played on PC. But usually, like, where all my mom was studying English, I'd like hang out with like the other kids, like the other parents, like obviously.
At least it's steady work.
Other parents' kids.
I could use a cold one.
I like, it's like the only round of a game that sounds that is 1,000 years old. Yeah. And it's funny, it's still a game. While it's sort of concept and newer, so you still kind of see in other games to this day. I'm too depressed to play anything else. Yeah, I play a lot of the old school board games, chess, obviously checkers. I always forget what the one of the marble ones, like the really big one that had like a star. You can kind of how to go all your balls from one to another color. Oh crap! Can I get by? Okay, there's another checkpoint. Without being seen. Yeah.
Hey!
There's a thing there, but screw it. Not worth being seen. I've actually recently started getting back into like a lot of board games. You know, unfortunately, pre-COVID, we used to have an area nearby where you can bring your own board games, or they have some, and whatever you want to play, you can. Depending on how many people there were, we saw like, you know, meet new people, old friends, and just play like random like board games and stuff. But obviously, it was at like that town's like sort of local library, and fortunately after COVID and everything, we had to stop doing it.
I should find a safer way in.
By the ways in there, I don't see any way around. Right here, maybe?
What makes you so sure about that?
Nope. And that's just how we're going back. Yeah, I can't sneak under there. Unless the water, maybe?
You know what I need? I need a good bed. Huh?
Yeah, I can't climb on top. Yeah, it's an alternate right here, but you're not letting me climb on. Let's want me to go through like here. Oh, we always just say where it's in the same from reality. I don't know. Probably not anytime soon. But I feel like eventually there could be that potential. There's still a lot of like kinks and stuff that obviously are being worked through. But I feel like that probably be like, we'll have to see with the next generation of stuff of not just console but like PC and stuff, like, you know, everybody's next steps, how much each will evolve. But I probably, yeah. Yeah, Pong, which is rejectable, but now we have like realistic graphics, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I say probably like, hopefully in our lifetime, most likely, it is that potential, but like immediately, probably not. Though tech does always rapidly evolve, so yeah, like, but oh yeah, for sure. Like I still remember back like, heck, Game Boy Color days. I remember the first time like Pokemon had color, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, you know, surprised, and then I had that same feeling again back in like PS1, playing Metal Gear Solid 1, as blocky as everything was. I was like, holy crap, this is like the most realistic graphics I've ever seen. And every game has that evolution, whether it's realism or even fantasy and stuff. And there's always different text, leaps and bounds. Now, I know right now our next current evolution is much more of, while things are looking as realistic as possible, I mean, even look at Ghost and even some Sony games. I mean, they look pretty good now. I don't know, for the next generation, it's much more of a hard driving system than a graphical for the most part. It really made you think. Picky cat. I don't see where I'm supposed to go. It's kind of starting to bug me. I know I have to go over there, but I can't see anywhere to climb. I'm just gonna drop this in here. Where are you? Damn it. Oh, God. I mean, if somebody wants to look this up for me, I wouldn't say no. Oh, but look at myself. This is starting to frustrate me. I'm trying to figure out where the hell am I supposed to go. I don't even know what mission this is. Oh yeah, right there. Far Cry 3 Doppelganger. I'm trying to figure out where the hell is this alternate route that I'm supposed to be looking for. Wait. I think I found it. I swear to God, it was this. Oh, screw you. Yeah, it failed because I finally found it. Yeah, there, I found it. I found the alternate route. I was trying to figure out where I was supposed to climb up because it wasn't letting me climb. Apparently there was a ladder exactly where I was staring at that I couldn't climb. The race thing you wanted? Oh. I'm like, race thing? What race thing? Nice. That's awesome. Is that relief? I know it's called rewards. I could swear I changed the name of it. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Crap. Let's see if this works. Hey Google, can you pass the Turing test?
I don't mind if you can tell I'm not human. As long as I'm helpful, I'm all good.
Crap. Dive into the water, alert the privateers? How to dive into the water if they never heard it before? Okay, now I am confused. Throw it out the window, bro, break it. There are ways to, I try to remember it. It depends how you say it, but I know there's ways to get it to be like, certain funny things. What was the other one that my friend said? Hey Google, fart.
It was me. I farted. It definitely wasn't someone else in the room.
There was one with War where you get to sing this song. Honestly, also, I feel like it depends how I say it. Ew, stinky.
What was that?
See, I go here, but then it tells me to take an alternate route.
I should find a safer way in.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, I might actually need to look this up for me then, because I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to go. Because, I mean, I could try hiding this way.
Can I go home?
But I feel there's so many ways to be seen.
He's making more.
I got 5 confirmed in that answer. Only takes one lucky shot. You're fucking untrained crap. What the fuck? Why'd I make that bad?
Okay. Okay, maybe, careful. Go. Nobody sees nothing. Are you kidding me? If this was the way I was supposed to go all along, and I did. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. And it's, oh my god. I was literally here before the whole time. Are you kidding me? Are you Randy Marsh? Hey Google, Simon. Oh my god, I actually activated it.
The volume is currently set to 70%.
Okay, if you want me to say that, you gotta redeem it, though. Remember, be careful what you want me to say. Google, shut up.
The sleeves cover up the tattoos. Sam, I'm good to go.
But it was funny if you do want to hear this. I will give you guys a free one. The other one. Hey Google, self-destruct.
Okay, self-destructed. Let me know if I can help you with anything else.
Guy's ID says his name is Foster, so how am I supposed to act?
Like a foster. Remember, be gullible. You must believe your own lie to sell it.
All right, Hoyt's coming in for inspection of his new men.
Yeah, learn humor, destroy
Everyone
it.
line up for processing. Prepare for scanning. Clear. Hey, next, come on. Move forward. All right. Let's go. Move it through.
Just another white boy.
Clear?
Yeah.
All right, next. You're good, Foster. Psst. You want to make some dough?
Fuck yeah, what do you think I'm here?
Local boss named Voss has just been killed. His empire's open for business. His boys are
Making these facial expressions, by the way.
So why shouldn't we?
Well, what about Hoyt?
Hoyt's got bigger concerns. It's a fucking buffet right now. But the food won't last long, so might as well eat, right?
Damn straight.
Okay. Go watch the speech. Hey. Tell anybody about a conversation? You're fucking dead.
How's it go? I'm worth more than this bullshit.
Ah, my rosy-cheeked new employee.
You hear it just right now.
I'm not going to lie. We're all here to make a buck. But it's the happiness of
Me
my
picking my
that gets me up each morning. My father, rest his soul, was a diamond miner. Got up at the crack of dawn each morning, smoked a cigarette, down into the earth he went. For that wonderful, wonderful man, the company was God. I bring that same
I
reverence
can't see it.
to my humble business here.
Do you see that white dot on the top of the left corner of the emo?
Now, There are only 3 company rules you have to follow. First,
It's a wee hat.
protect my product. You can fuck them, boys, but be gentle. Second, kill any native.
Damn, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All profits go to me. I'm an understanding boss. But if you break
No, it's not
one
something.
of these rules,
Hope you're all having a lovely day. Wow, hi everyone. This ain't Far Cry 2. Oh, nothing. I updated say Far Cry 2.
right, enough talk.
That's probably why having people like this isn't Ghost of
Destroy my
Tsushima.
life's work, my pride and joy. Show them we mean business.
Tiny hat cat.
I almost forgot. We have a special on this month.
Oh, I have
For the head
ooh.
of Jason Brody.
Yeah, the head of Jason Brody. That's me. Now we're practicing for practice will not attack unless for ooh. So that might help me liberate some places. Just gotta be ultra sneaky about it. Where am I going?
Paradise, my ass.
Oh, here we go. I think. Hi guys, we're all friends here. And remember, if anything goes missing, you wanna come talk to me. It's Lard Teammaker, okay? Not Reese's Wave, not Jovi. It was Lard Teammaker. Yes, at Lard Teammaker was all him. I mean me, Lard Teammaker.
Sam, I just got off the boat.
Now you can walk among the
Oh,
privateers.
can't believe you stole that stuff. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Just, oof.
Killing, strangling, bombing, electrocuting. Bluff them, Jason.
One of Hoyt's men offered me a way in. A group of traitors planning to steal from Hoyt. I'm thinking, I kill these guys. Hoyt trusts me.
Ah, yes, the Dresden Shuffle. The best choice. It would have been quicker to kill Jason Brody, but that is off the table, yeah? I have monitored the traitors from the inside. They've got 3 captains, one of whom might be carrying a roll sheet logging all their members. Kill them, acquire the sheet, and I will make sure Hoyt knows what a good soldier you are.
Where are they based?
An old temple. I'll give you the coordinates.
Oh, that tower is way high up. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. That's like all the way over there. I kind of want to see before probably end it soon, and I meant to end it a while back. I want to see if I can go into an outpost without pissing them off. Basically, it's a bunch of yeah, a group of white kids, you know, party goers, rich. Some of them rich. I don't think they all are. But it's just like you're very stereotypical, like Hollywood, like, you know, white kid, you know, whether it's spoiled, fancy, you know, this or that. And they were like, hey, let's have one big hurrah. Whether, you know, like some are moving to go to movies, one's kind of a drug addict, you know, this or that, like, but they want one big party, one last hurrah, and for the most part, they're having fun, they're partying, they're drinking, sleeping around. Stewie, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate that. My God, thank you, very much appreciated. Yeah, do that, but I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, as I continue the story, like they're having a big hurrah, and then while they're out, they're like, hey, let's go skydiving, and it's like a lot of the islands they're partying are really uh basically like owned by pirates and stuff. Like, yeah, it'd be fun. Why not? Let's party with pirates. What could go wrong? And obviously they get captured. Some of them get enslaved. Some manage to escape. Yada yada. So like your job is like, one, you just lost somebody right in the beginning. Like who's supposed to be like, he's like the tough guy, the fighter. Boom, dead right at the start. It's like you're the weak, you're the nobody. You're just like the spoiled kid who's like unsure on life, what he wants to be, and whatnot. And you get trained to be like this badass. Have you ever seen the movie like was it Wanted? I'm trying to think. Was it the one with the bending bullets? Like think that kid is kind of like that. So that's like, yeah, you become like this badass. So that's pretty much what I've been like. I've become this badass, and now to the point where like I save my friends. I could leave, but I'm like, no, fuck this. Like I want to kill them all. No, not Matrix. It was like it started with W. I think it was like Wanted or something, where it started the guy who became a Professor X, I believe. And how like Angelina Jolie. Uh, I'm pretty sure it was the guy there who became like what? Who became Professor X? Professor X. I'm trying to think who else was there. Morgan Freeman, because of course him and Samuel L. Jackson and everything. No, Morgan Freeman was there. I'm trying to remember who was there. I want to say it was Wanted. Alright, so let's see. I just want to see if it lets me in. Because it'd be a cool way to just like betray everyone. Stab. Pulp Fiction? No, my God. No. Try again. Even me? Yep. Okay, looks like even me. Even though I'm dressed like one of them. Damn, so I still have to be sneaky as I can with this. Toy Story. Yes, Toy Story. I knew it.
Man, why do I have to sleep in a shithole? What's that?
Oh my God, can I seriously? Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Put that guy that saw your back. No worries. Nope. Well, the guy he killed saw me.
Fuck him up.
What the?
Oh, that's a tank. Crap. Turn around.
Gotcha.
Oh. Alarm this. Well, mostly I detected. So yeah, unfortunately it's not. Even my power TR, I can't. That kinda sucks. Only 5 more. So yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to try to record again, that is my Discord. Oh, okay, there. If you really do want to. I'm heading to fall asleep. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be wrapping up right now myself. Um, I might do some more of this off stream during the weekend. Continue more with more of this next week at some point. This probably my Monday, Tuesday, since again, like I'm having problem with ghosts, so I have to figure out what I can do about that. I'll keep you guys updated. Uh, but yeah, let's see who's live. Who can we raid? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, there's a lot of people live. Hold on. Jeez. Ooh, okay, maybe. What is with my Twitch is being... Okay, hold on. I need to close and reopen my Twitch because it's like showing the same 5 people again and again and again. Welcome back. Ken's getting ready to go to sleep. I'm actually going to be ending in a bit. Like I said, I'll probably be doing more of this next week. I might do some of the side quest stuff off stream because honestly they're like the same thing. And I don't mind doing some on stream, but like I get kind of tired doing the same 3 side quests over and over again. Ooh, that looks like a cute game. Is everyone going to bed? Can I do? No worries, Cat. If you don't mind sticking around for just a little bit, I'm gonna, like I said, gonna do a raid. Hoping I spell it right. Nope, I don't think I did. Ellie Joy. Yeah, no, I did spell it right, didn't I? Well, this person doesn't have raids on. Nope. Wow. Okay. Well then. Let me read. Alright. I know what else to write down. There you go. We're from. These are some old friends of mine, Cosmic Gamers. Uh, one they actually recently got married. They're two friends of mine, both from college. Really good, awesome, fun, just cool, silly people. And like I said, they've also recently, through this, even through the pandemic, they were finally able to get married. So let's go show them some love. So once again, stay tuned all for next week. Hopefully, I'll be doing some more Far Cry. Tuesday, will probably be the late stream because I have to go to the eye doctors. Definitely stay to Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see some RE6 then. As long as our schedules stay in line, and then stay tuned after that. Till then, take care all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.